That's got to be an awfully big gun.
Just a noise enough to knock your teeth out.
I wonder how the Krauts can hide a gun that size with no one seeing it.
Sleight of hand, my boy, sleight of hand. I seen a guy in vaudeville once that could...
Orders. Saddle them up. You're moving out.
Where to, Lieutenant?
Division Artillery is sending up another observer team. Don't try and spot that gun again. You're going along a security escort.
I knew I shouldn't try to watch these things.
The officer in charge will be Lieutenant Benton. General Benton's son.
General Bull Benton?
He's on his way, so be expecting him.
All right, you heard him. Get your gear together, standby, huh?
Hey, this Lieutenant Benton, if there's anything like the old man, we're sure in fast company.
Yeah, did you hear about the time old Bull Benton made that attack on Chelan? He was clear out in front of the tanks.
Yeah, I heard he's standing up in his Jeep with a .45 going in each hand. Those 3 stars just blazing away.
The 2nd platoon, K Company?
Yeah, this is it.
I'm Sergeant Stoner, Division Artillery. This is Lieutenant Benton. He's here to knock out that big German gun.
I'll take you to see Lieutenant Hanley. This way, sir.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star, Andrew Prime.
Lieutenant Hanley?
Lieutenant?
Hey, is that really Bull Benton's son?
Sure is. The apple of his daddy's eye. And you, I gather, are the lucky lads picked to escort him to the top of the hill, huh?
Yeah. One day in Division Reserve, and we draw something that don't know a foxhole from a flower.
Well, till today, Billy the Kid is busy.
What'd you call him?
Billy the Kid. That's his nickname.
Billy the Kid.
Yeah, that's because the rear echelon brass won't let him do anything that a kid couldn't handle. They're afraid he'd goof, get them in Dutch with his old man. So, until today, he spent all his time shuffling papers and escorting visitors around. Right. Division headquarters. He doesn't have much of a chance to take in the sights like foxholes and front lines, all that.
And he's never seen any action.
Never. He wouldn't be going along today, but nobody else left to send. The right guy?
I guess so.
Anyhow, that's why they sent me along. Artillery's my line. I teach it. Oh, incidentally, Sergeant, what is your date of rank?
Why?
Oh, I just want to know who's going to take over when the kid follows up.
I don't care what your date of rank is. I still run this squad, Stoner.
Well, anyhow, Billy the Kid.
Yeah, we get your point.
Saunders. Lieutenant Benton wants to brief you before you start the mission.
You do understand, Sergeant, that it's our mission to find and destroy that big German gun that's been impeding our advance.
Yes, sir.
This is a map of the general area where that gun's located. According to air recon reports and map study, G2 has determined that somewhere in here, The Germans have a network of railroad tracks which connect a number of large caves known to be in this area. Now, based on this and the numerous position reports of the gun, G2 has concluded that the enemy is operating a railroad gun, unusually well forward, which shifts position as required and seeks shelter in one of the caves when not firing. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So far, our forward observers have been unable to catch that gun in the open. We shall do so.
Lieutenant, I understand Division has lost the last 5 observers they sent up there.
That's true. But Lieutenant Hanley tells me that if anyone can get us there and back, you can.
I'll try, Lieutenant. I'll get the men ready.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Sure thing. By the way, how's your father?
He's fine. How's your father?
He's fine.
Good.
Lieutenant?
Yes, Saunders.
We have a lot of equipment here. We have 2 scopes, 2 phones. It's just about 2 of everything.
Yeah.
Well, we might be better off leaving some of it here.
No, it's all to be taken.
Lieutenant, we'll be in the front lines pretty soon, and we're going to have to hand carry all of this equipment.
I'm afraid so. Tell your men to mount up, Sergeant. We'll move out right away.
Yes, sir. Mount up.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll need it.
He is a qualified artillery officer.
Lieutenant, he hasn't had 5 minutes in the field.
You have.
Advised, no vehicles past this point.
You 2nd Battalion, soldier?
Yes, sir.
Drive on, Sergeant. Drive on.
Lieutenant, we're pretty close to the front lines for vehicles.
You sure are, sir. There's been snipers between here and the front.
Not that far, Lieutenant. We can pack everything by hand from here.
I know that. Thank you, Sergeant. Drive on, Stoner.
trees, I saw a reflection of something. Kirby, Burns, Little John. Gotta run to the right. Gage, you're on me.
Check him out!
All clear?
That's the way it seems. We better move along, Lieutenant.
Well, not in this truck, you won't. Front end's full of holes.
All right, let's get the equipment off.
Lieutenant, this is the way it's gonna be from here on in. You're loading my men down with duplicate equipment.
I know, Sergeant. Everybody take a load. Burns? You've only got one phone. Where's the other one?
I didn't realize I was supposed to carry both of them, sir. Be right back, sir.
Doc, get Burns. Kirby, Cage, Little John. What's with it, Lieutenant?
Let's get away from here. German artillery observers must have spotted our truck by now. Soldier, you can start paying out your line now.
Well, what'd I tie into, Lieutenant?
Nothing, just play it out and let it lay there.
What good's a phone wire that ain't got nothing connected to it?
Just do as he says. Old man's a general, remember? Begging the lieutenant's pardon, but shouldn't we be further over? Closer to 2nd Battalion's lines?
No, this is our primary position. We can see more of the valley from here. Put a BC scope here. Put the extra equipment over by that old log.
Gage, take the rear. Kirby, Little John, left flank.
Stoner? I want a sketch of the valley with these reference points. First, that washed out hollow.
Right.
Then to the right, those 3 trees.
Right.
And then on over, that burned out truck.
Check.
Get them plotted. Saunders, bring your roll of wire and come with me. This will be our secondary position. Tie off that telephone line somewhere, Sergeant. We won't use it to telephone. It'll be a guideline.
Want me to bring the men up?
No. We'll go back to the primary position. We'll register the gun from there. Let's go.
We're all set to register, Lieutenant.
I'll call Fire Direction Center.
No, not here. The Germans might be able to get a line on us with a radio direction finder. I want you to take one of the radios and a phone, and you and Saunders go back off the ridge several hundred yards. You tie into the line at Kirby Lane on the way up here. I'll telephone corrections to you, and you relay them on back by radio.
This is Fire Direction Center. Over.
Roger, stand by.
Okay, Garn, Radio Direction Center's on the line.
Fire Direction Center standing by, sir.
All right. Fire mission coordinates, 467-14312. Azimuth 200. Request smoke, will adjust.
Fire mission coordinates, 467.
14312. Azimuth 200. Request smoke, will adjust.
Got it.
This is Chessboard Able. I have a fire mission coordinates 4671-4312, azimuth 200. Request smoke, will adjust. Over.
Right 100. Add 200.
Right 100, add 200.
Right 100, add 200.
Right 100, add 200.
Drop 100.
Drop 100.
Drop 100.
Drop 100.
Registration complete. Mark is Able 1.
Registration complete. Mark is Able 1.
Right. Registration complete. Mark is Able 1.
Registration complete. Marcus Able 1. Out.
He gets on target real fast.
He's only following the data I plotted for him, Sergeant. Bracket the target and work in. Any T-Corporal that can divide by 2 can do the same thing.
Right, Lieutenant, I'm here. Roger. Lieutenant says to leave the line in place. Bring back the phone and radio to the OP.
Chessboard Able Obo, stand by. Chessboard Able Obo. A message from Able 6 to Able Leader. The pigeons are free at checkmate white. Acknowledge. Over.
I don't get it. That's no artillery code.
It's infantry. Give him a roger.
This is chessboard, able oboe. Roger. Out. Okay, what does it mean?
2nd Battalion's being pushed off the ridge. We're pulling back.
Pulling back? You mean the infantry's gonna leave us out here all alone?
That's what it means.
The infantry's pulling back. They just radioed. We gotta move out of here or we'll be stuck up here all alone.
This might work for us.
Lieutenant, that means the crowd artillery knows we have an observer up here. Without our infantry to worry about, they can pour all they got into locating us. They can blow us right off this ridge.
Yes, I know, Sergeant.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Finish the mission. Now we go to the cave.
Now, wait a minute, Lieutenant.
You heard me, Stoner.
Sir, I was sent on this mission because I have had the field experience you haven't had. I say we go.
You're out of line, Sergeant.
You're gonna stand around here and get killed just because you're afraid to talk up to Bull Benton's little boy?
Lieutenant Benton's in command.
Thanks.
Military courtesy doesn't prove anybody's right, Lieutenant. Do you have any idea what we're going to be up against once the crowds know our infantry's gone?
I think so. But it's worth the risk if we can get that big gun. And I gotta get it, Saunders. I'm going to get it. Bull Benton's son. Billy the Kid. This is my opportunity to show the brass back there that I'm a lieutenant in the U.S. Army. And I'm gonna take it.
I'm not interested in your personal problems, Lieutenant. I'm concerned with the lives of my men.
So am I, Saunders. But I'm sticking to my plan.
You're asking these men to take chances on a plan they know nothing about.
I'll fix that right now. You're probably all puzzled by the things I've had you do today. We came up here in a truck in the open because I wanted the Germans to know we were coming. I brought 2 sets of equipment so that when they saw us, we could leave one set and make them think we'd dropped everything and ran. If they think there are no observers up here, they just might roll out that big gun. And when they do, we'll be up in a cave. The radio and guns all registered to fire.
Sounds like searching fire. They're looking for us.
Let's get out of here. Grab that 1 set of equipment. You take that guideline and follow it.
Saunders, don't be a sucker. We're gonna get clobbered. We gotta go back.
We'll go back when he orders us to.
Dead? Yeah, he's dead. Knew we should have gotten out of here when we could. But could I tell that tin soldier Benton anything? Doc. It's my eyes. I can't see. Did anybody else get hit?
Garn's dead. Maybe now we can get out of here.
I don't think he caught any steel, Sarge, but he got blasted by rock dust. His eyes are full of blood. They'll be swollen shut pretty soon.
Let's get out of here. He's blind. He can't finish the mission. Shelling stopped. The Germans are going to be looking for us. They know there are observers up here.
Sergeant Saunders.
Yes, Lieutenant.
I need one man to go up to the cave with me. I can still spot that gun. You tell the rest of the men to go back.
Don't look at me. I'm no volunteer.
Saunders, I don't need an artilleryman. I just need someone to spot for me when they bring that gun out.
What makes you think they're going to bring it out?
Well, no one has any guarantees. But I think they will, especially now since the infantry's withdrawn. All I need is a pair of eyes.
All right, pick up Cajun, head for home.
Sarge, I can't just leave him here like this.
Sarge, you can't watch for Germans, spot the gun, and run the radio all by yourself.
That's right, Sarge.
What are you, a bunch of heroes?
If you don't like it, Stone, and take off. Nobody's holding you.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll tell them where to pick up your dog tags.
Yeah, don't let those stripes get too heavy for you on the way back.
All right, Kirby. Follow that wire to the cave. Go and take off.
What are you gonna do, Sarge?
Make sure the crowds tip us off when they find the equipment.
Hey, Sarge. There's a German patrol out there.
Get going.
Here he comes. What about that crowd patrol?
Don't know if they reach a row position. I rigged a radio with a grenade.
Somebody rang our doorbell.
Now let's hope they buy the whole setup.
Das war schon Ihr Beobachtungsposten. Lass mich zurückrufen, dass die Luft rein ist. Beobachtungsposten vernichtet. Ja.
We're about to keep patrolling this ridge, so keep a lookout.
Sergeant Saunders.
Keep watching. If that big gun fires, get a fix on it. Yes, Lieutenant.
When you spot it, get a bearing on it. This is a map with our cave and reference points. Draw a line along the bearing. It'll be close to one of the reference points.
And then we estimate the range and deflection from that point and stop firing?
Yeah, but it's got to be done fast. With pinpoint accuracy.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna break.
There she goes.
Where is it?
Didn't see it, just heard it.
I think I saw the flash over that ridge.
Hey, see that flash?
That's it. Doc, give me the radio.
Did you spot the gun?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Doc, put me on the radio. I've got to hit with Saunders.
It's about to fire again.
Yeah, keep going, Lieutenant.
What's it read?
205, right over reference point 1. I'd say the gun's about 1,000 yards next to a little hill.
Chessboard able Fox. Chessboard able Lobo. Chessboard able Fox. This is chessboard able Lobo. Over.
This is chessboard able Fox. Go ahead. Over.
Stand by for a fire mission. Be sure of the range. We gotta get that gun before they roll it back into a cave. Corrections are tricky at this point.
All right.
We're standing by. Over.
Feldwebel, ich dachte, ich höre etwas. Ich muss mich geirrt haben.
I figure the gun is about 100 yards right of registration point 1 and about 1,000 yards beyond.
Chessboard able Fox. This is able Lobo. Over.
Able Fox. Go ahead. Over.
Fire mission, enemy railroad gun. From registration point able 1. Right 100. Add 1,000, we'll adjust. Over.
They went over target.
Dort muss noch ein anderer amerikanischer Beobachtungsposten sein. Geht zurück! Und haltet eure Augen auf!
That one looks like it went into the trees beyond, about 400 yards.
Any change in inflection?
Negative.
Drop 400. Over.
I missed it, off to the left by about 100 yards. Get that gun, Lieutenant.
Right 100. Fire for effect.
We got him, Lieutenant.
What took you so long? How was he? Can he move?
Yes, sir, he's all right.
All right, let's go home, Cage. Take the point.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Doc. It's me, Lieutenant Ben.
Stoner?
Yes, sir. Let's go, Lieutenant.
Hey, Sarge. I bet they never call him Billy the Kid again.
Maybe they will. But they won't mean it the same way.